and we managed to hop on board and row ourselves out from the beach and into the shallow waters. But because these tribe were throwing their spears at us, one of us got hit. And that person was... Baby, let's go. Alright, it's recording, the audio should be working. Yep, I bet you heard that really loudly then. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Clyde, otherwise known as Jacko's Edit, and you are here in my vlog channel, and I have a main YouTube channel called Jacko's Edit with over 40,000 subscribers, and I represent my people from there. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a very detailed subject matter which you'd be delighted to hear. And I know you'll be delighted to hear because I know where I got this information from, and it's not like any other videos you see out there on YouTube. So what is this video all about? It's all about how you can get something you want out of life. If you want something out of life, you have to change your mindset. What do I mean by this? To be brief, think positive and not negative. I mean, that could end the whole video right there. I don't even have to move on now because you already know the answer. But I'm pretty sure you'd like me to go into more details. If that's the case, stick around till the end of this video and leave a like, quickly leave a like, because you're about to get your mind exploded. But before I do that, let me give you a quick disclaimer. Number 1, do not take me seriously, I'm just an entertainer. Number 2, follow the rules of the land that you are living in, be a good citizen. And 3, be an adult as you watch me. Apart from that, I hope you learned something of value. Say you're with someone right now. Think of your friend, your partner, your lover, your family. The goal is for them to respect you when you're conversing with them. Now, what do I mean by respect? I'll give you a quick definition in this video. Respect, by definition, is when you've gained trust, loyalty, service, and support from your fellow companion, from your friend. They are with you in this journey because they respect you. If they don't respect you, if a friend does not respect you, then if you give them an order or a favor, they'll most likely say, fuck off, do it yourself. Or they'll be hesitant to even pay you a favor. Well, not pay with money, but actually do you a favor, no matter how big or small this is. If they do respect you, they will not hesitate to do what you asked for. So if you give them an order, they'll be like, yes boss, I got your back. Now that right there, they respect you. So when you're in a conversation, you should never make whoever you're talking to sound like the bad one. You should never make fun of them in a conversation circle, because the moment you do that, you're kind of, you're disregarding them. They will respect you less. The goal is, remember, is for them to respect you. Now, what do I mean by making fun of them? I'll quickly give you 2 reasons of why people will lose respect for you. Number 1, you attack their identity. For example, you talk shit about their friends. If you talk shit about their friends, you're basically talking shit about the person you're talking to, because their friends are the reflection of who they are. You heard of the popular quote that goes about, you are the average of your 5 best friends. And if you think about it, that statement right there is very true. You are the average of your 5 best friends. And when you attack their friends by talking shit about them behind their back, you are attacking that person's identity, right? So that's one reason why people will lose respect for you. The second reason is when you kind of tease something so important to them or unchangeable about them. For example, you tease their name, their face, what they look like, their goals and dreams. You don't support something that's so meaningful to them, and instead you tear them down. Now that's the second reason why people will lose respect for you. So how can you tell if they are losing respect for you? I'll tell you now. If they don't feel inspired or influenced by the words that's coming out of your mouth, then that's the moment you know you should stop for a moment and think, is what you're saying encouraging them, attacking their identity, or even teasing something so important to them? If that's the case, stop for a moment and change your mindset. How about you encourage their identity? So rather than talking shit about their friends, you can go about and say, hey, you have a very good and loyal friends in your circle, and from there they will respect you more. That reminded me of this kid who I met in the train station, local train station. I was waiting for a friend, and I had my camera. These two boys came in, and one of them was looking at me. I told him what's up, and he noticed my camera, and from there we had a short conversation. I asked what his friend was doing, and he told me that he was paying a ticket for him, right? And so I told this kid that, hey, whoever the guy's name is, Sean is a good friend to you, all right? Because he paid you a ticket for free, right, to go to Cardiff, a local city, a nearby city here where I live. And from there on, we kind of exchanged Instagrams, and to this day he like follows me on Instagram. So if you're watching this now, bro, I know who you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking about you. So another way is, rather than tearing someone's not identity, but rather than tearing something so important to that person, right? How about you support them? Say their goals and dreams. Rather than tearing their goals and dreams down, you could say, sounds like you have everything planned out. I like how this is going. Boom, you've gained more respect from that individual you're conversing with. When you support someone's identity and something so meaningful to them, their respect level for you will skyrocket. It will go up, okay? But here's the thing. If you want something out of life, you first have to respect yourself. If you can't believe in yourself enough that you are reliable, trustworthy, someone who can support yourself, and all these positive qualities, then how could anybody you talk to, even your loved ones and your friends and family, believe in you? How could you save a person from drowning when you yourself are drowning? That's Dan Locke's quote. How can anybody possibly respect you when you can't even respect yourself? It all starts from changing your mind. Now, I'll put you into a scenario. What if you and I were stuck at an isolated island, and over the distance is civilization? You realized how much it sucks to be stuck in this island. It's like a prison. You and I had that urge to get out of here and back to proper land where it's civilized. But here's the huge challenge. In this island, there is a tribe hunting us down, and we only have 24 hours to get out of this isolated island and back into the mainland. And the thing is, there is no boat. There is no boat for us to travel across the sea into the other island. So the goal is to create a boat in less than 24 hours so that we can get out of here. And so there are two paths in this story. Number one, I come across discouraging to you. I start telling you things like, we don't have enough time. We don't have the right equipment to build this boat. giving you excuses that the sun is too hot, and overall telling you that we have to think realistically. Eventually, the tribe got the best of us. All right, they hunted us down. They took us to their camp, and we ended up getting roasted alive and eaten because they're cannibals. Now, why is it that this path led to our failure, that we didn't end up reaching our goal, which was to create a boat? And a simple answer was that I made you believe that we couldn't make it, that the negative opinions and statements that I emitted got the best out of you. And so your subconscious mind also accepted that there is nothing we can do to achieve this potential goal. Turning the page. Now, what if I tell you that there is another path? That if we reset this chapter, we can go into the second pathway, which is I come across encouraging to you. I start telling you that there's 24 hours. That's plenty of time. We can get so much done in just 1 hour. That we can sharpen stones and chop down trees so that we can create planks for this boat. That if my life is down the line, the sun is not a problem to me. And to tell you that thinking realistically, that's bullshit. We live in a world of opportunities, and in this time, we have the chance to create this boat to get the hell out of this island. Now, why is it that we succeeded in this path, the second path? How did we succeed in our goal to create a boat and get out of this island? Well, it's because I made you believe that we can do it. From the positive energy that I've emitted, your subconscious mind accepted that there is a chance for us to get out of here and reach our potential goal. Unlike the first chapter, the first attempt, where I came across discouraging to you, remember? I didn't support this idea of getting out, and instead I've ingrained negative emotions, and that got the best out of your subconscious mind. You know, this reminded me of what Napoleon Hill wrote in his book. For all those who's wondering what book am I reading, I'm currently reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Super powerful book. All the things that Napoleon Hill wrote here, as well as some extra descriptions, which is updated to this present day. Many of the philosophies that Napoleon Hill is still very, very relevant, and in the same time super powerful, that can enhance the way you live your life. So I'm going to quickly read out to you what he said in one of his chapter, which was about persistence. Okay, it's just very, very short. Riches do not respond to wishes. They respond only to definite plans, backed by definite desires, through constant persistence. So that what Napoleon Hill meant by that is, in this scenario where we're building the boat, our desire is to get out of this island. And so the plan was to create this boat, and through positive mindset and encouragement, we were able to be persistent into creating this boat. Without this mind of encouragement, we would have very less persistence in creating the boat. We wouldn't be motivated in creating the boat. Just like the first chapter where I came across discouraging. Because I was discouraging, that level of desire kind of decreased, and so the persistence in creating that boat also decreased. So what am I saying? All I'm saying is, you have to change your mindset. You have to change your mind from negative into positive in order to get something you want out of life. That's the true answer in this the true answer in this vlog, basically. So to conclude, there are two forms of people losing respect for you. One, you are attacking their identity. Two, you are teasing something so important to them or something unchangeable about them. And in order for them to respect you, you first have to respect yourself. How could you possibly save a person from drowning when you yourself are drowning? You have to believe in yourself enough that you can do this. And in order for that to happen, you have to change your mindset. This mindset from negative into positive, just like creating that boat where you come across encouraging to your partner. And because of this, they believed in you. Why? Because you believed in yourself that you can get this task, this matter at hand done, that you can achieve this potential goal. And that's basically it from this video. You want me to give you an extra? Something about the story? Alright. So, as we were escaping this island, the tribe, they're literally chasing us. They're at a distance at the beach. And so they're throwing their javelins at us, their spears, as we're really pushing this boat at the seashore. And we managed to hop on board and row ourselves out from the beach and into the shallow waters. But because these tribe were throwing their spears at us, one of us got hit. And that person was me. And as I'm there lying on a boat, dying, bleeding out as this spear is stuck in my body, I'm there holding your hands and telling you that you have to remember that you have to believe in yourself first if you want to get something you want out of life. And when you believe in yourself first, people will believe in you. You will get what you want out of life. And boom, I died, unfortunately, in this story. You lived. You lived to tell the tales to other people. And because of this, tell the tales by sharing this video, leaving a like, and comment on this video. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this story? What did you think about the whole way I laid this vlog out? If you like it, then don't be afraid to leave a like. Apart from that, again, share this with your friends. I'm pretty sure they'll respect you, they'll value the information in this video, and generally you're helping them because, you know, they've gained more knowledge, you're making them cleverer. Well, that's basically it. My name is Clyde. Oh yeah, this is a brand new seat. I'm very, very happy with this seat. It's like a throne. I told two of my friends that I felt like a king, and it's because of this seat. It's my throne now. But yeah, my name is Clyde, otherwise known as Jacker's Edit, and as Araj Dibazar said, my favorite teacher of all times, be the best and fuck the rest. Take care, see you soon. She's acting like a pro. Oh baby, let's go. She doesn't take it slow. She's putting on a show. She's acting like a pro. Oh baby, let's go.